A new year means fresh beginnings, and that includes the systems that keep your home warm, safe, and running smoothly. So you can focus on enjoying 2025 in total comfort. Big Mountain Heating and Air takes the worry out of winter with solutions to keep your HVAC running smoothly all year long. Here to help us ring in the warmth is Varen Larson of Big Mountain Heating and Air. Varen, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too,
Yes,
Desiree. Thanks.
of
Yeah.
course. So, Vered, I mean, we have you come on year after year.
Yep.
And for 2025, you make sure we know that the biggest reason for the typical AC or furnace breakdown is caused by dirt.
Yep.
But isn't it just enough to change out our air filters and keep those clean?
Well, it's important, yes, but a lot of us think maybe that's just the main, that's taking care of everything. But as you can see kind of in this little video clip here, dirt infiltrates into the house in every place you can think of. And as you know from years past, we show, the average home collects about 40 pounds of dirt and dust and filth and all that kind of stuff a year. And you can Google that. That's not an overstatement. And when we turn on our system, it moves that air in the house through that filter, but there's a lot of other stuff that gets past that filter, and it just impacts the heating and air conditioning system, both the outdoor unit and the indoor unit in different ways. But the big deal about it is it affects the cost of running the system. It affects the health of all of us in the home, and the energy. I said that, didn't I? Anyway, yeah. But it's a bigger deal than most people think it is.
Okay.
And you can take care of it, and it's not that. I mean, you can put money back in your pocket.
So tell us, I mean, how much does the average homeowner run their heating and air system in a year?
Yeah, the point I was trying to make there was, yes, it's 3,000 hours a year that our furnace and air conditioner are running. And we're spending utility dollars to keep them running. And so as a result, if you're not taking care of that system, like I said, it's going to run more often. And there's the safety aspect of it. Is, remember years ago we showed people a cracked heat exchanger in the furnace? That's caused primarily by too much dirt impacted in areas that cause the heat exchanger when we're running our furnaces to get too hot, and then it cools down, and too hot, and it causes all kinds of problems, and you don't have to put up with that.
Yeah, that's this interesting fact, especially as we look at the new year. We want to be mindful of just everything that we're using, how it operates, and making sure we're keeping our air clean. So does Big Mountain offer a more aggressive way to clean the air in our homes, Varen?
Oh, yeah, we have more aggressive ways for people that, maybe are dealing with asthma or allergies. As you can see, that's cigarette smoke being pushed into that little container there. That blue item on the bottom is the filter. When he turns on the electronics, you can see it just takes out that really tiny stuff that normally gets by, and that's not that costly if you're really trying to get aggressive with making sure that the air is much cleaner. I've got them in my house.
Okay. So, I mean, we can see literally the difference that it makes, how quickly that cleans it out. How long does the 2-for-1 service take the technician to perform?
Yeah, we like you to ask that question because it's a huge part of what we do in the sense that it's comprehensive. It's not a gimmick. So many tune-ups that are performed out there by different companies are really a sales gimmick to get somebody in the home, see if he can sell you a new system or whatever. And if he can't see that, he doesn't do much of anything. We're spending 2 to 3 hours and maybe even more if necessary to really rejuvenate the system, and we do it to gain you as a customer for life, to prove to you that we're different.
All right, so for those customers for life, those new clients you're going to get for 2025, tell us about the special offer you have for the first 10 viewers, Varen.
Yeah, it's still only $69. I don't know how long it's going to be able to be kept at that price. But again, it's a loss leader, but yet you're not getting a gimmick. You're getting a lot of work for that. Again, first 10 callers, it's $69, and you can find us at bigmountainair.com or give that number a call, probably the best. Just give us a call, 378-4664, and ask all the questions you got, and we guarantee your system is not going to break down after we've performed this system or this service over the next year, furnace, air conditioner, or the service is going to be free, it's a great deal.
All right. Varen, thanks again, and Happy New Year again to you.
Thanks. Desiree. You too.
All right. And turn up the heat. Head over to bigmountaineer.com for details on all of their heating and air services.